Troika Music Festival. This is the 7th year of the festival?
Something like that, yeah, I think it's the
7th year of the festival. And this year, the dates are November 6th, 7th, and 8th, covering various locations in Durham. We are now standing at Durham Central Park, which is the kickoff location for the festival, starting around 5:30 in the afternoon.
We'll have the Future Kings of Nowhere, Lost in the Trees, Paleface, Angelo Spencer, and All Your Science. And it's a great central location for a kickoff too. We'll start off here, straight downtown, right near the Carolina Theater and the Pinhook and the Marvell Events Center. If you head off towards Broad Street, you can be on the Broad Street Cafe or Sirens Lounge, the Duke Coffee House. So everything's pretty, short distance from here too. So I think it's a great place to start the night.
Troika Festival is happening November 6th and 8th, and we're going to have bands like Red Collar, Sorry About Dresden, Midtown Dickens, The Gate of Beauty, Clawform, and it's like metal, it's funky, it's quirky, there's folk.
Hey, we're Red Collar, and we're playing at the Troika Music Festival on Thursday, November 6th. With The Weeknd, Sequoia, and Pink Flag, and Sorry About Dresden. Not necessarily in that order.
Alright, we're here downtown at the Carolina Theater, right here in the middle of downtown Durham. This is one of the most historic old buildings in Durham. It's a great venue, holds about 1,100 people, and this is where our largest showcase of the festival is going to be this year, Friday night. Kicks off early in the afternoon at 5:30 with a Girls Rock NC screening of their movie that covers Girls Rock Camp, shows what the whole experience is all about. And after that, then we've got a great lineup. It starts with Bella Fea, followed by The Old Ceremony, then Kimya Dawson and the Rosebuds. Really going to be a good time, in a historic building that I think a lot of people are psyched to come to see a show. The performers are psyched for the opportunity to play here because it's a pretty rare opportunity, and I think a really great thing for everybody. Alright, here we are at Bulma Caves, still downtown Durham at what's called the Ravioli Building. Also used to be the home of Joe and Joe's, where we've hosted many Troika shows in the past. This year, Bulma Caves is going to be the location of the official after party for the Carolina Theater show. We're going to have two great bands here kicking off late night around midnight, the Wig Report and the Ex-Monkeys. It's going to be a blast. This is Colin Boy, also known as Clawform. It's his black metal banjo project. He'll be playing on Saturday night at the Duke Coffee House with a bunch of other great bands. If you want to describe a little bit about what you do or what you might be playing.
What I do is I've been picking banjo for a while, and I realized one day that a lot of these picking techniques were kind of awesome for shredding and making kind of these arpeggiated sounds. And I'm really into metal. I'm really interested in black metal, although not the fascist politics of some of the old school black metal bands. So I decided to give it a go, and I play banjo and then I sequence drum parts and organ parts to accompany my song.
We're here at James Joyce, which is down in Brightleaf Square, and this is one of our outside venues. There's a lovely patio, beer garden out here. We have many choices of great beers out here, and we've got shows on Thursday and Saturday night here. Thursday night we've got a great lineup with Fujiyama Roll, Sugar in the Dirt, Jews and Catholics. And on Saturday night we have another great lineup over here with Sea Cow, The Heist, and The Accomplice. And I think they're out of South Carolina. They're one of our out-of-state bands. Sons, and headlining with Velvet out here at the James Joyce.
We play all our slow jams so wild, they just stand around.
This is Olivia's Durham Bistro, where we're going to be having a lot of acoustic acts for the Troika Music Festival. On Thursday we're going to be having Matthew Bowles, Bob Funk, and Brett Harris here, a little bit of an early show. And then on Saturday we've got Clayton Sabine, Spencer Scholes and Tea and Tempests. Hillary from Tea and Tempests is a graduate of the Girls Rock NC program, so it's really cool to see people coming out of that program and now, you know, having their own bands and being a part of the festival. This is the Sirens Lounge over here at the corner of Broad and Markham. We're gonna have a great show here on Saturday night. Starts with the Rat Jackson Rock and Roll Sex Explosion. They're followed by the Proclivities, Nathan Oliver, and Schooner. It's gonna be a good time.
Naked bodies.
Well, I really love Troika. I really respect it. It's a great thing for the community, for local music, local venues, local labels, and I like that it's just a celebration of all the just everything within the community. It promotes just everything, just as much for the fans as it is for the bands themselves and everything. So I'm super excited about it this year. And they're letting me sell passes this year. So if anybody needs passes, you can swing by and get them. I think they're $20. $20 for the full festival. That's everything, which is a super good deal. And then also, if you want to swing by, I've got a couple of the bands playing. If you want to preview any of them before it starts, most of them are open, and I've got a couple of listening stations and stuff, so people can listen to any of them. And I'm excited. It's 3 great days. It's going to be hard to pick. Actually, it's going to be very hard to pick which shows to go to any given night. So I'm excited. Everybody come out for Troika. It's going to be fun.
Alright, we're a little further downtown now. We're out in front of the Pinhook and the Marvell Event Center. The Pinhook here to our right is going to be the newest venue in Durham when the festival kicks off. It's actually opening the week before the festival. You can tell they're just getting everything together here. We got some paint drying out front, and they're just going to be ready to go. This is a great new venue, the Pinhook, named after an old area of Durham that was well known for drinking and debauchery. It was where people back in the 1800s, before there was really a Durham, came to get their fix for whatever might have been their vice, right? It was maybe the throwback Vegas. We've got some great shows here. Thursday, we're going to have the Future Islands with Screaming Females. Juan Huevos is going to be playing here, and Alex Koch is going to be DJing. And on Saturday night, I Was Totally Destroying It headlines here with the Travesties, our great friends the Neurotics, and Resist Not.
So directly next door to the Pinhook, we have the Marvell building and Marvell Event Center. We have shows there both Thursday and Saturday night. I'm going to refer to the schedule now, which are going to be available at every venue.
It'll be all over town.
All over town. There's a schedule on the inside. There is a map on the back. So Thursday night at the Marvell, we have Oso Optimo, Dolly Toro from Wilmington, and a reunion of Midnight Gladness Band.
One night only.
One night only, just for the show. Saturday night we have a really great lineup with the Virgo 9, Veronique Diabolique, who is Durham's own French goth band, Dr. Powerful, and A Rooster for the Masses.
Yeah, that's going to be a great show.
Great show.
And I'd add that, you know, one of the great things about everybody being next door to each other here is on Thursday and Saturday nights, your $5 gets you a wristband, and you can go to and from any venue you want to go to. And so you could catch a show at the Pinhook, go upstairs to the Marvell, come back and forth, and you don't have to pay any extra coverage. You can go all over town on your $5.
And oh, sometimes that's all it takes is a walk around the lake.
Alright, so we're sitting here at the Broad Street Cafe, which is newly remodeled and looks absolutely fantastic. And we have shows here Thursday night. Thursday night we have Fontana, Shaker Maker, and Puritan Rodeo. And Saturday night we have a really great lineup here with Death to the Details, Scott Wade Debacle, Dry Heathens, and Hammer No More the Fingers. And it's going to be a great night. It's the last show of the festival, closing it out with Hammer No More the Fingers, so hopefully a lot of people will come here.
Hey, this is Duncan from Hammer No More the Fingers.
Hey, this is Steve from the Dry Heathens.
And we'll be playing part of the Troika Music Festival at Broad Street Cafe on Saturday night, November the 8th. We've got a great lineup. These guys, Hammering Them Where the Fingers, my band, the Dry Heathens. Also be the Scott Waite Debacle, and Death to the Details.
You said it best, Steve.
Thanks.
Perfect.